With both my livelihood of farming and judo, I fight the unknown. So I train my body and mind hard to try and have the best outcome I can. I'm Curtis McRae, and this is my Be Well story. Most farmers are born on the farm, so I spent my early ages or my daycare time in the tractor riding with Dad. And you just have this love of going out in the spring, growing a crop, and then the early morning crop tours, which were things you woke up excited to do. This farm is called G&G Farms, named after my father and mother, Gary and Gwen. Currently on this farm we have canola, wheat, soybeans, corn, and also cattle. My father was a very unique character. Everybody who ever met him always took something away from him. He was always ready to teach somebody, whether you wanted to hear it or not. He taught us work ethic and how to keep that clock running. There's only so many hours in a day and you'd better use them up or you're not living as hard as you can. Back a generation ago, everybody knew at least one farmer, and that's where they'd go and buy some produce. We're so far removed from the farming background which Manitoba was built on that people in the city and even in our rural communities don't know much about farming. More and more important that farmers are more outspoken and show the public what we do. I do Ag Literacy Week where I go into classrooms and I read a little book, but most importantly I bring pictures and stuff to demonstrate where I show things from my farms and kids get to go, wow, 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 and then they go, oh, that's where my food comes from. Farmers have to be stewards of the land, not just because of cost and try and be more efficient, but we also know that I would really like the next generation to run the farm. So I have to look after the soil and land, and most importantly, the next generation needs to farm. So I have to get the soil into top fighting strength so that my next generation can run an even better farm than I have. It's good to teach your kids that hard work usually returns you good results. So my kids have learned by example that hard work will get you things back. Nice swing. Hey guys, a little bit more throwing. Keep going. Take grips. I'm kind of fortunate that a lot of my passions carry the same guiding principles. Both agriculture and judo, you both have to try your hardest to get the job done. And on the judo mats, once in a while I'll find that opponent that smartens me up and puts me in my place. But sometimes in those failures is when you learn the most. So the passion is of always learning.